Number two, how we show up for others. Now, all of these are going to be really important. There's a soup, a mix, a casserole, however you want to consider this. I'm always pretty hungry, as you can tell by the size of me. How we show up for others, how we show up with curiosity rather than judgment, how we show up as support for others rather than see everyone as competition and want to trash and trample them. I will crush you. And then looking to building people up rather than tearing them down. That idea that you have to tear someone down to make yourself look good, it just doesn't work. It is that idea of I have to crush someone to make myself look great. I have to point everything out. There's like kind of little typo in there, and you decide to crush and humiliate people. These are the kinds of things you go, oh, thanks for the public humiliation, right? You're an absolute knobhead. Did you really need to say that? So just think about how we show up for other people. This social media world, right? You know, the keyboard commandos that are out there. I can't sleep because there's potentially somebody wrong on the internet. A lot of this stuff is like so fucking what? Let's just move on, right? Or your curiosity of things. What was the intent behind that? What kind of journey have they been on? What is driving the real reason behind that? There's so much of what I've been talking about and will talk about is that intent behind the thing. You open the door, but you think I'm now trying to control your space. These things aren't always as they seem, right? You've always got the option to just scroll the fuck on. So let's think about that, how we show up for others. It's going to be so important. Don't be that person who is giving someone's worst day ever their even worse day, kicking someone when they're down. Would you do it in real life? If you saw someone sat there in a cafe having a really bad day, would you go over there and tell them that they look like shit and they're an absolute tosspot and how dare they disturb you with their little sniffles of, oh, I'm having a really bad day. A lot of us learn to turn up through insecurity, through fear, or basically the unknown. But these things can be unlearned. If there's something that's giving you fear, ask the question. If it's something you don't know, do your research. If it's something that's giving you a level of insecurity, then it's something that you now know about yourself that you can go and work on from a personal development perspective. These are all positive things that can be unlearned from something negative. So we can change how we turn up in someone else's story. Do you want to be the villain or do you want to be part of the main character hero story? Let's just consider how we show up for others. Number three, how we show up for the people that we love.